Today for the Bitcoin price with DaVinci J15. Guys, look at this. We made it. Bitcoin broke out exactly as predicted here yesterday and in the joint video the day before. The question right now is, of course, is this a breakout here the beginning of a massive breakout with follow through actually to a price target? DaVinci updated his price target to this specific price here we are going to mention in this video. And I can tell you already, this price target is higher than the one I am actually eyeing on. So I was actually mind blown once he told me here before the recording. We are going to talk about that, and we are going to talk about possible warning signs here for a fake out, whether it is going to happen or not. And more importantly, what are our trades right now? What are our price targets? And what we are planning here for Bitcoin right now in the immediate short term. So make sure you watch this video until the very end, because I can tell you, DaVinci has some knowledge bombs here for the Bitcoin charts right now, which I personally didn't even look at. And I can tell you, they are very important. You do not want to be missing out on them. So watch this video until the very end. Very, very importantly, also sit down, scroll down, smash up the like button to a new all-time high. We are breaking all records on crypto YouTube. Videos getting 5,000-6,000 likes. This is unseen. We are the biggest crypto community in the world right now with the most views. Thank you so much for your support. And with that being said, I want to come to the by far most important question of today. DaVinci J15 wearing a green shirt today. How are you doing today, my man?
In the pipe, 5x5, man. This place is absolutely awesome. Dubai is the place to be. The architecture, the buildings and everything. The people here are just great. They're very friendly and it's so safe here. You could leave hundreds of $1,000s in your car and they're not going to take it.
Even if it's cabrio.
Exactly. Even if it's a convertible. It's like unbelievable. It's crazy here.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And everyone who is in Dubai, in the end of the video, we will announce where our meetup is at what time. So wait here until the end if you are in Dubai or if you can come to Dubai. But now let's talk about the charts and let's see what is happening here. Everyone can see here already on the 1 hourly candles, we broke out. You cannot see the trend lines here, but we basically broke out, perfectly confirmed the breakout, and Bitcoin is going higher. And many people are scared right now because we are basically going up since ages. They are scared this might be a fake out. So I want to go with you into the charts. I want to determine whether this could be a fake out and also what your new updated price target is. So DaVinci, maybe we are starting on the hourly, then we go to the daily and into the weekly, and you show us exactly what you are looking at right now. And please include your price target.
All right. Let's start off with the breakout here. Right? Remember what we said, right? This was the top. This green line was the breakout. If you're going to trade this, right, you're going to have to set your stop loss all the way down at this level here, where it was basically, hey, you know what, we're getting bearish and things are going to get very ugly very fast. So if you did that, you will see where your target would be. So let's just put our stop loss just a little bit lower, and then move this, of course, to 2 to 1, because you know what? When you are trading, right, you always want to get paid. You always want to get paid 2 to 1 to risk reward ratio. Why is that? Because there's going to be times when you do make a trade, it doesn't work out, and so you want to make sure that when you get paid more than what you could possibly lose, twice as much that you could possibly lose,
at least.
Exactly. And this way, right? With the right trading strategy, you will always come out ahead. If you're 55% correct, that's all you need. 55% correctness in trading, and you will make money. You just have to be persistent at it. Of course, you can't just like oh no, I lost. I gotta give up, man. Or do a crazy thing, revenge trade.
This is very dangerous.
That is very dangerous.
Very dangerous, yes. And very important also to mention is because I think everyone in the MMCrypto community right now, we have the last few trades, it's like 100% profitability ratio, like all the trades are profitable. This is not reality. Usually also I am not 100% profitable. It's just recently it is very, very nice to see, but very important is don't get overconfident. Don't put in more and more money just because it is going well. Because if you are doubling your entry, like every single time you trade with 1 Bitcoin, then 2 Bitcoin, then 4, then 8, It is very dangerous, and there will be the time where this one red candle comes. You just mentioned it yesterday, and it will wipe out all of your profits. This is the reason why I took, for example, 180,000 US dollar profits at 15,850, and my new trade I just went in with 2 Bitcoin, even though I already took 12 Bitcoin in profit. Because even though I'm getting liquidated, I am taking money home. I am taking a significant amount of money home. This is important. Let's look here at the price target before we go into potential warning signs and also into something very interesting on the daily and weekly. Your price target is 17,888 US dollars. Is that correct, Da Vinci?
That is correct, right? So that's the target, the price for this breakout. Now, and you might think, oh my goodness, this is so high. How's it going to possibly get there? Well, first off, let's first, before we answer that question, I want to point out 2 things. We want to make sure that you guys end up in profit on this trade, or at least break even.
Yeah.
Very least. I don't want you to, at this point, now that you're in the green, I don't want you to lose any money. So we can see here that that price has not gone back to the breakout level. If we go back in history, you can see that we've not come back to this breakout level here, right? And we can, and we haven't done so in the past as well. And I really think that this is the case here. Now, if you don't want to put your stop loss at the breakout, at the break even at this point in time, that's fine. But what I would suggest you do is, at the very least, set the breakout to break even at once we get to the 50% level, because I'm pretty sure that you'll be safe at that 50% level, which happens to be your target, which is $16,800, right?
It's very close to my target. Yes,
exactly.
I love it.
So set your break even, your stop to break even at that point. Once you get to at least 66%, I think you should move it to the 50%.
Yeah.
And then you stop.
Not only move your stop losses, maybe even consider taking some profits along the lines,
exactly,
right?
That too. Yeah.
Yes. So this is always a very good strategy here. Thank you, first of all, for this, Da Vinci. But I mean, this is the short term. Usually the short term is the most interesting. But I want to go now to the daily and then to the weekly, because they are actually, in my opinion, there are even more interesting things unfolding. For everyone who wants the trading setup, just go to Telegram, type in MMCrypto ENG, or go to the pinned comment. There is our Telegram group. It is for free. We are 20,000 people there. We are sharing the trading setups and much, much more. Da Vinci is there. I'm there. Many other people. So make sure you join it right now. This group will remain forever for free, and we provide a lot of value over there. I want to go over here to the daily candles right now, and I think we had a very interesting Fibonacci retracement here, right? Extension, yes. So let me pull that out here, and let me see what it actually gives us, because I remember we were talking about this specific one earlier as well. So if I pull it from the swing high to the swing low, let me see if I did
get that right.
Yeah, it's like small things make a big difference here. I think this is good enough, right? A little bit higher. And then we look at the specific extension. So the first one was the 2x. We smashed through. Like you see, we also got a lot of traffic here.
Exactly.
I think this carried a lot of significance. But now we are on the rocket ship. So Da Vinci, what could be the next price target here, and why is this one such an interesting number?
Look at that number, 17,894. Isn't that pretty close to my target?
I think even if I would be a little bit more accurate in drawing it, it would be probably in perfect alignment. This is like $6 away.
Exactly. So it makes it clear that this is the most likely direction for Bitcoin in the near future.
Yeah, and like always, when we have these confluences, which are, in my opinion, not a coincidence at all, then the likelihood of us actually reaching this target is even more likely. But I want to tell everyone, don't bank everything, like don't throw all your money in it, because I'm telling you, there will be the point of time where it's just not happening, right?
Exactly. There could be like a Darth Maul candle that wipes you out. Anything can happen between now and that target. So please play from a position of strength and do not get wrecked, please.
Yes, this is so important, especially considering we had like 6 price target. Every price target was perfectly hit. If the 7th one is not perfectly hit, it's still completely fine. It's just important that you take profits home if the 7th out of 7 price target is not going to get hit here. So very important. And now let me go over to the weekly, because you mentioned something which I found to be very, very interesting here on the weekly candles. And this was the Bollinger Bands. Da Vinci, could you please elaborate a little bit more on that here? Let me pull it out and let me zoom in a little bit and tell us exactly what is happening here right now.
Well, Bollinger Bands are an average between the mean, and basically when prices tend to stay within the bands, 95% of the time. And only 5% of the time does it stay outside of the band. So you could see that, hey, you know what? This doesn't mean that just because we're outside the band now doesn't mean it will not remain outside the band for very long. We could still remain outside the band for a long time, but you have to be careful because at any moment now, you know, we're going to see a large wick down candle, basically. So right now, this is the first week that we're outside the band. It doesn't mean that, hey, it's very bearish, right? It doesn't mean that. It just means that, hey, you gotta, you know, cool your jets,
Yes.
be careful, and trade carefully, and make sure that you do not bet the farm on anything. That's all.
Yes. Yeah, just bet something small maybe, because I mean this is the first candle which opened outside the bands, and just as you showed me here before, we had this massive run towards the upside in March, April 2019, which most of you guys probably also witnessed. And the first week we actually opened outside. I don't know, this one might be an open outside. We still got some candles outside, but eventually we got this massive red wick to the downside here, and corrections are about to come, and this will probably knock out a lot of stop losses, a lot of liquidations. We just want to tell you guys, even though we are opening outside, there is still more upside. I mean, once we opened here outside, Bitcoin went still from 7,000 up to 14,000, right?
Exactly.
So, but we will see volatility. We will see the price going back, because it's all about probabilities. Just as you mentioned, 95% of the time we are inside. Now we are outside. So,
and the band is just starting to expand. This thing can expand extremely large. So we've got some time for this thing to keep running.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that. Guys, we have the shorter time frames, the longer time frames. We have our price targets, our expectations for Bitcoin right now here in the immediate short term. Let me know what you think about that. I want to go into very, very important topics here. Before that, I want to urge everyone, please guys, give this video a like, share it with your friends, make a comment. The most important thing is actually sharing, because YouTube rewards us for the backlinks. If you share this video, whether it's on WhatsApp, on Telegram, in a Facebook group, wherever, YouTube sees that because it is a backlink, and they laugh when people are coming from outside platforms onto YouTube. So if you want to support us, if you want to do other people a favor by sharing this comment, this would be this would be truly appreciated. Whenever I see someone sharing it, I see it personally, I will always give it a like or a comment. Thank you so much for that. And I wanted to go into something else. I want to show my trades here in the end of the video. So wait here for this. I want to show you the profits, my take profits, my plans here for them. Maybe also your opinion about that, because everyone cares about Da Vinci's opinion here. Before I'm doing that, I wanted to tell everyone, and really every single one here, please guys, go down to the pinned comment, because we have a Pandora wallet offer here. So if you basically go here, and maybe you can say something about it as well. You go to Pandora's wallet, you just scroll down, you have 3 different choices. And the thing is, you don't only get Pandora's wallet by clicking here on subscribe now, you get here redirected. You just put in your name, your first name, your last name, email address, password, takes like 20 seconds, 25 seconds. Then you register here by clicking there. You get not only Pandora's wallet, you get access to his free, when to purchase at least 1 month, to his free Telegram group, where he shares his trades, his expectations in absolute real time, guys. This is very high value. I saw it. It's hundreds of people there, hundreds of very happy people. And yeah, Da Vinci, if you have to share something about it.
We have currently over 1,000 people in the group.
Oh,
so,
wow.
So yeah, we're growing. Yeah, exactly. And we're growing. And yeah,
amazing,
so I'm really happy about that. And yeah, you have access to all my trades, and you get to see what I'm doing in the little old lady strategy. You see what I'm buying, what altcoins I'm buying. You'll see my whole portfolio. It's awesome, right? You get to see all the different altcoins and stuff like that. It's cool. It's very cool.
Yeah, and I saw your gains. Like whenever altcoins are popping, no one makes the gains you make.
Exactly.
So, and this time is about to come. Wait for this, guys. And also, as I promised you, I want to talk a little bit about my trades just quickly here. This is my trade over on Bybit, as you can see, $101,000 US. And people were laughing at me. Why are you keeping it open for so long? I took you already $55,000 US in profit, which is way higher than the money I went into. I took full profits on my Phoenix trade. This should already show you I am getting cautious, and I am keeping this open until my price target comes. I will take more profits here. But most importantly, I just opened a new trade yesterday, and I want to know your opinion about that as well. As you can see, this one is here open at $15,440 US. It is right now already in a day at $41,000 US in profits. And here, usually, I would recommend stop losses. I play without because I want to stay in the trade. It is not recommended for most of the people out there, but I will also take profits, and here I will take it the soonest because it is high leverage at a 15,400 entry point, which is not as strong as the other ones. So here I'm taking profits the soonest, rather sooner than later, very important. And my long-term trade, I will just keep it open, the 9,400 US dollar target. Make sure you scroll down if you're experienced, and only then click the link in the pinned comment, 610 US dollars for free. And after your initial deposit, you get the 610 US dollars. You can trade only the bonus and yeah, withdraw the profits from this free trade as well. Make sure you take advantage of that in the pinned comment down below. And I wanted to know from you, Da Vinci, what would you be doing right now if you would be in this trades? Maybe just the people see what is your opinion. Maybe it's different to mine.
Well, I am in this trade, right? I decided to follow you into this trade, but not with the same amount of money. I only went 5% of my total account. I think you did the same, did you? But I would suggest that people only go maximum 5% loss if the trade were to go against them. So make sure that you only lose a maximum of 5% of your total portfolio that you got left. And guess how much you would have if you did that lower, constantly, yeah. And you lost like 10 in a row. How many would you need to lose in order to lose all your money if you were only 5%?
20 times.
Actually, unlimited, because there'd be no point in time.
Because it's always 5%. It's getting lower, yeah.
Exactly.
Decreasing returns to scale. Exactly. Yeah, what I want to say, yeah, I didn't went 15% of my portfolio. I went 15% of this specific account. Of course, I have many accounts. So, of course, I can completely bear this loss since it is only 1/6 of the profits I took on only one trade. So you see, like, I'm going way below 5% even here on this specific trade. It's a very good advice, Da Vinci. And I think everyone should think about that, because I'm very confident in my trading and still I'm going very low here. This is very important to mention. I'm not getting overconfident, because the moment you get overconfident, the moment you get greedy, this is the moment you lose all your money. So thank you so much for that, Da Vinci, and jam-packed episode, man.
Exactly.
Do you have anything left to share?
Just remember, right? Trading is a marathon. It's not a sprint, right? Take your time, and you will see profits over a long term.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I think we are going to jump into this specific C here very soon. So smash up the like button. I hope we will see a lot of you guys in Dubai. Let me just quickly go over here. This is the video here. I will be letting it popping up on top of the screen right now. Also, you can go to Da Vinci's channel. It is the Caesar's Palace video here with this title. The meetup is going to be in Dubai at Caesar's Palace Blue Water Saturday, actually tomorrow on the 14th of November at 10 a.m. Make sure you come there. We will have some drinks. It is on us, and really looking forward to seeing you over there. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto and Da Vinci J15. Any last words to share?
Always play from a position of strength and don't get wrecked.
Do not get wrecked, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, guys, click the MMCrypto subscription box, but more importantly, the Da Vinci J15 subscription box right there. And as always, the Bible tutorial, it is somewhere here. And as always, guys, bye-bye.